There is a force that is gathering momentum quite heavily. It is Joe Joyce, better known as the Juggernaut, and he is waiting for his opportunity. This is the Juggernaut on breaking Usyk and Fury. Let's talk about it. Irresistible force. Joe Joyce, the Juggernaut in the heavyweight division, is confident that eventually he will get his opportunity against either champion Tyson Fury or unified champion Alexander Usyk. Though those two fighters should be facing one another in a unification for undisputed, Joyce happily awaits his opportunity. He is in a position now where he can become what can be referred to as the new boogeyman of the heavyweight division. With his recent victory over Joseph Parker, which saw him KO Parker for the first time in Parker's career, Joyce, who's now 15-0 with 14 KOs, stands pretty in the heavyweight division. The 6'6" Joyce, who typically weighs in 260 plus pounds, well placed and well chiseled, is a force to be reckoned with. He is definitely not the sort that Tyson Fury is interested in. And though he faced off against Usyk years ago, he's a different fighter now, and so is Alexander Usyk. Usyk, who recently defeated Anthony Joshua and lifted the unified titles away from Joshua in 2 matches, will find that the matured Joyce has debilitating punching power at this stage of his career. He's one of those guys that you can consider a late bloomer, and with the victories that he's had recently over the likes of Joseph Parker and Danny Dubois, he is showing that not only the contemporaries, but even the younger fighters have something to fear when he is in the ring against them. Joyce fights like he has all day. In other words, he's never in a hurry to get the job done. He operates behind a cannon of a left jab. He's plotting and he's powerful. Joyce can fight on the outside. He seemingly can control the different distance from mid-range, and in close he's proven to be so much stronger than his opponents that they find themselves in a situation where they do not know what to do. And it all begins with that pulverizing jab that he has. Just as Danny Dubois, whom, as he defeated, he pounded Dubois so badly that Dubois' right eye was just totally shut. Basically beating Dubois with one hand. Joyce didn't need much other weapons or tools because Dubois couldn't get out of the way of the shots. He tried to land power shots early, But when Joyce was able to stand up to those, Dubois had nothing. Boxing skills were never a part of his repertoire, and so he succumbed to Joyce's boxing prowess. Now, against the likes of other fighters, Joseph Parker, who relished the opportunity to land shots on Joyce's vaunted chin. For whatever reason, Joseph Parker thought putting on excess weight and looking to tag Joe Joyce with shots because he had seen that Joyce takes a good shot. Parker was never known as a knockout puncher, so I had no idea going into this fight what he was thinking when he thought he would test the granite chin and the solid conditioning of Joyce. I spoke going into that fight of Parker was going to get beaten up, and that's exactly what happened. Take note that Tyson Fury observed this victory. I guarantee you, under no circumstances is Tyson Fury interested in facing Joe Joyce. The rest of the heavyweight division, Anthony Joshua, Alexander Usyk, Andy Ruiz Jr., and the recent returning Deontay Wilder, they all have been put on notice by Joyce. The good thing about these fighters are, with the exception of Joshua, the others may step up to face Joyce. And that's when we're going to find out more about his durability. Andy Ruiz Jr. has fast hands, and he's a gutsy fighter. He can box, but he is not reliable when it comes down to personal conditioning. He has very little that Joe Joyce would have to be concerned about. He won't be able to hurt Joyce, and Joyce will be able to wear him down. Andy is a small heavyweight by today's standards, regardless of what he weighs in at. Joyce is the type of fighter that will push him around, make him go backwards, and punish him just like he did Joseph Parker until Andy fades away. Other fighters like Deontay Wilder, who is now boxing more under the tutelage of Malik Scott, may be able to circle and set traps for Joyce because Joyce can take a power punch, but he won't be able to take the ones coming from Deontay Wilder. That's where he would run into trouble. But it would be an exciting fight while it lasted because Joyce is not the type of fighter to take a backward step. But Deontay Wilder is definitely the type of puncher that will make you either take a backward step or lay down on the canvas. And Wilder has put every man he's faced in the ring on the canvas. I don't think it would be any different with Joyce, but Joyce's chances against the rest of the division are quite interesting. I would like to see him get a shot against Tyson Fury because I simply love train wrecks in boxing myself, and the Juggernaut would run over the Gypsy King. Wouldn't that be something to see? This is Stormy B-Man. Let me know what your thoughts are in watching for the Juggernaut to come in and take on either Usyk or Tyson Fury. What are your thoughts? Let me know. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. when you talk about the Juggernaut, do you foresee heavyweight champion in his future? Or is he just another rolling stone that doesn't gather moss? Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.